Uh, oh my god. My 2020, end of 2020 alarm's going off? Oh my god. Oh my god, that must mean one thing. Bad Rats is done downloading.
Oh, I also guess it means that 2020 is over. 2020 is over.
Finally. Look, I believe I can speak for all of us when I say 2020 was two shits in a volcano, and that the majority of the year was pretty bad. Like, obviously there were some diamonds in the rough moments, but the year overall was still doo-doo butt fart shit. But for the gaming scene though, it was actually quite different. Like, we got games like Persona 5R, Half-Life Alyx, Animal Crossing New Horizons, RE3 Remake, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and so much more. Like, for some reason, gaming in 2020 just looked at like gaming in 2019 and it was like, I don't like you, I'm gonna fuck you, and just gave us all of these gems, like, for no reason too, but they just were like, here you go. Now, for some, you might be thinking, Austin, I see a 2018 top 10 games list, but I don't see a top 10 for 2019. Are you giving us inconsistent content? And to that I say, I was very sad last year, and I scrapped the video. And also, yes, have you seen my upload schedule? Also, my top 10 games of 2018 list is kind of bad. Especially for the fact that I put Sonic Forces in honorable mentions and not Mania. What was my thought process? I legitimately forgot about Mania too. I was like, oops, forgot that happened. Anyways, I was unfortunately not able to play every game that came out this year due to having a limited amount of this and this. So I wasn't able to get games like Ghost of Tsushima or RE3 Remake, among a lot of others. So please don't get mad if I don't have Spider-Man Miles Morales on this list. Also for the fact that every single PS5 is sold out and I can't get one for the life of me, no matter how early I bookmark the page and I check it every hour, every single minute, I can't get one because... But yeah, please don't get mad at my list. I mean, the nice thing about this being my top 10 games of 2020 list is that it's my list. Mine. I made it myself. I did it. I'm a big boy. I made my own list. Anyways, I'm sorry. We can go on to the video now. SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for the Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, holy fuck, that's a mouthful, is a remake of the 2003 GameCube, Xbox, and PS2 original. I've never played the original before this. The closest I've gotten to experiencing how the game works is from the SpongeBob the movie game on GameCube, because like gameplay wise it's pretty much a copy and paste with some differences. Either way though, this was the first SpongeBob game I had played since SpongeBob featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom when I was like 9. But like, either way, I really enjoyed this game. It's a fun platforming collectathon that follows somewhat of a linear path similar to Mario 64, but you're able to collect a bunch of shit like golden spatulas and visit a whole lot of familiar SpongeBob locations with plenty of references to the locations and the series itself. You're able to play as SpongeBob, obviously, you dumb fucking bitch, Patrick, and Sandy. They all play differently from each other and control great? Okay. This game, for the most part, is really polished, but like the controls are a little stiff and could have a better flow to them. Like there were times with certain jumps and whatnot, I felt like the controls were like, ooh, but you know, they could have just had a little bit of a better flow to it. Visually, the game looks really pretty too. Like, I love its art style and how the colors just pop compared to the original, but it's kind of hard to appreciate the graphics when there's popping. Also, it's been like 17 years since the original version. Could have you maybe have gotten Clancy Brown to do Mr. Krabs? Because this guy...
No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
It's not the same! Also, some of the music in this game just straight up sucks. Like, some of it sounds like they were taken from those copyright-free websites. Besides those problems, though, and then a few other nitpicks, this game is great, but not exactly fully worth $30. Personally, I would wait for a price drop, or at least a sale. Oh, sorry. You caught me opening a nice bottle of Mountain Dew and playing, oh, you know, Cold War. No, I'm not like actually, oh god, no, I meant the game. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is, what, the 5th Black Ops game, technically? But either way, this one is really good. And this is coming from someone who's a very casual Call of Duty fan, right? Like, the last COD game I bought was Black Ops 4 in 2018, and I can honestly give two shits about Modern Warfare. No, not that one. No, not that one either. There you go. There. Good on you. There you go. Now you guessed it. But when it came to Black Ops Cold War, I was in no rush to be like, oh my god, I need this now. I only got the game because I played it at my cousin's house, and he really enjoyed it, and I did too. So, you know, it was on sale, $40. I was like, that's better than $60, so I bought it. Unlike the past few COD games from the last 3 years, this one has a real sense of speed and agility to it. Like, I know Black Ops 3 and 4 are like, you know, 3 has the jetpacks and it's all like, you know, and stuff like that. But like, in this one, every second, I'm just... But it's my favorite controlling COD, with controller and without it. The maps are cool, except for Armada. Fuck this map. The weapon customization is the best in the series, and the zombies mode is really entertaining too. This is also coming from someone who's never played zombies before, so maybe take maybe take it with a grain of salt, but I personally like it, and this is my list, so, you know, you can fuck off if you don't like zombies, because I like it. But yeah, Cold War, it's kind of cool. Oh, also, don't ask me about the story mode, because I don't have a slight idea or opinion about it, because... Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is not only a prequel to Breath of the Wild, but is also somewhat of a alternative timeline within the Breath of the Wild timeline, which makes sense, I guess. Either way, though, I'm here for the game and not a fucking Kingdom Hearts mindfuck of a timeline situation. I'm not, no bueno, no like. Now, obviously, by the title of the game, you can guess that it's a sequel of Hyrule Warriors from, like, 2014. And like the first game, gameplay-wise, nothing much has changed, except you're able to use Breath of the Wild abilities, like the Sheikah Slate thingy, with, like, the freeze thing, the magnetic thing, the ice thing. You can tell that I am very good at memorization of things. But yeah, you have like all of these Breath of the Wild classics. You also have stuff like the Fury Rush and etc. Also, the fact that this game keeps the style and looks of Breath of the Wild, which is a nice plus, even though it does make the game run at like 5 frames, but that's okay. I'm willing to look past this. Honestly, this one was short because I don't really have much to say about the game. I just really enjoy it because it's just a turn off my brain game and have mindless fun while hacking and slashing away at hordes of enemies. It's got charm, and it's fun. You could play as most of the characters from Breath of the Wild. But yeah, it's just fun. That's really all I have to say for it. Yeah. Phasmophobia is probably the best horror game I have played both in and out of VR. First off, I do want to mention it's in beta at the time of recording, so the game still has plenty of bugs and things to be fixed, hence to why it's number 7. But it's just so much fucking fun. The game revolves around you with a group of friends or a bunch of randos going to haunted locations like suburban houses, abandoned jails, schools, and etc., where you go in with items and equipment to better your search for and to identify what type of ghost it is. Yeah, there's not just one type of ghost, there's like multiple. And you have to use these little detective skills to figure out which ghost it is by looking at like stuff like freezing temps, the EMF reader, and all types of shit like that. I should also mention that you talk to the ghost. You talk to the ghost too.
Where you at, George Miller? George Miller. Hey, where you at, bro?
Hey, George Miller. Hey, bro. Hey, This game requires you to actually talk to the ghost and your group members through the in-game voice chat, and it like basically utilizes that, and it's super fucking cool. What I love most about the in-game voice chat is that it utilizes proximity voice chat too, so it really just makes the game so much fun because you could be in one room and then your friend could be in another and then he'll die and all you hear is screaming and then silence. Yeah, but going back to talking to the ghost, it's able to hear what you say. Like everything you say, it hears it. And if you say like key words like I'm scared or something like that, the ghost will react. But once you piss off the ghost and a hunt starts, holy shit, fucking run and find somewhere to hide because you can't go back out to the truck. No. You see, the ghost knows how to lock doors. But yes, find somewhere to hide and do not speak, because if you do...
Elizabeth, start a hunt. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a 4.
But yeah, this game is, it's fantastic, and it puts like legitimate fear in me whenever I play it. I'm excited to see what else the devs can do with this game to make it even better. You don't understand how fucking excited I was for this. But at the same time nervous, because... but Vicarious Visions pulled through again and got the bag, and this game, and they... Oh my god, they gave us this game. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Not only is it a proper remake of the first 2 games combined into a $40 package, it adds more on top of that. Customization in this is awesome, okay? I love the amount of outfits you can get, the type of stuff you can unlock, like from boards to your person. My only gripe with the customization is that I wish they had more curly hair options. One that at least, you know, suited mine a little bit, you know, if you dig my, you know. But yeah, from the boards to the wheels to the character, and then, oh my god, the controls. Oh, dude. Oh my god, they're so nice. Unlike Thups HD, this controls exactly how a Thups game remake should. Like, they took how Thups 3 and 4 controlled and a little bit of Thug and just made it better. And like smoothed it out for new gen, or, you know, technically last gen, because it's PS4 and X, but smoothed it, okay? They made it good. Also to mention that this game looks great. And again, with the colors, I love how they look because they're so vibrant and shit. It looks so good. Now, I won't talk about this game anymore because I'm gonna at least mention it in my Thups 2 video. So, a little bit of a cop-out, but look out for that video. But yeah, Thups 1 and 2 remake made me cream my pants. Cook Serve Delicious 3 is the first game in the series that I've played, and I love it. The gameplay is really what attracted me to it because it kind of reminded me of the Papa Pizzeria game, but like if it took steroids. I played this over at my friend Luke's house. Hi, Luke. And basically, you're just driven around in this food truck by these two two cyborg chicks. While trying to get orders ready so that way you're able to have a smooth stop. This game takes a lot of concentration because it's hard to describe. I think, here, let me show you. Yeah, fucking stressful. I mean, stressful for me at least, because I have a big, dumb, stupid, doo-doo butt fart brain. Either way, the game is good, like really good, and it's addictive. It's like a drug. Yeah, Mom, I don't do drugs. I do Cook Serve Delicious 3. Sorry. I'm a disappointment. What's cool about the game, and besides its art style, which is great by the way, is how good the food looks. Like, the food looks so good that it makes me want to try foods that I know I won't like because it's just not my taste. But like, I sit there and I'm like, I want. But it's the fact that you're able to choose different foods to make for every mission. While being able to unlock more as you progress, they are all assembled differently. So that doesn't mean I can just press X, B, A, and done, and just throw it out the window, be like, hey, there's your food, go on. No. Because that would be too simple for monkey brain. They want you to be paying attention. Like, some people want certain sauces on their foods, others don't. Someone wants ham, someone wants chicken. It's like all these factors are coming in, and there's like bam, bam, bam. The game needs your attention, and it's great. Also, another cool thing is that you can customize the inside of your food truck too. So you can add like little shelfwares, little knickknacks, and all that stuff. Now, I haven't completed this game yet because, but yeah, it's great. Oh my god, it's so good. And for only $20 too, get it. It's on the Switch. I recommend it on the Switch. I was stupid and I didn't know it was on the Switch, and I found that out recently. Get it on the Switch because it is a great to-go game too. Like, amazing. The Last of Us Part 2. I know this game has received a controversial release and reception too, due to idiots and just people being conflicted over the story and just rushing to be like, this game's bad and all this stuff. I won't go into much about it here because am in the process of making like a video on it soon. So for now, I'll just say this. I really enjoyed mostly every aspect of The Last of Us Part 2. There were very rare moments of me being like, fuck this game. Because at its core, it's an amazing looking game, great controls with a good story, which that one, people watch this video and they don't like this. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and that's all I'll say about it for now. It is my number 4. Kind of whiplash, right? We go from Last of Us Part 2, dark, depressing, to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know. Although, I love this game. Like, my hours may not say it, but to that, I say I'm just really bad with time management. I'm sorry. Either way, I really enjoyed it for its relaxing aspect and for how much time you can pour into it. The music in this game is always amazing. My favorite piece is probably the main theme, because whenever I hear it, I always catch myself swaying from side to side while listening to it. Yeah, the other music in the game, awesome too, but like this one's on the top. I'm sorry. It fits super well with how the game looks, which, by the way, the game looks great, and the colors, oh! Also, I want to mention the customization of your town and how you can edit the layouts, get roads, all these set pieces. Like, dude, I remember seeing when this game like came out, and I was scrolling through Twitter, follow me at CurlyAMC03, and just seeing people's towns look, oh my god, beautiful. And then there's mine. The museum is fun as hell to walk around in and see all the fishy fishes and room customization. Dude, do you guys enjoy my wall of some of my favorite albums? Can you tell I do not have a girlfriend? Again, I might make a video on this game, so I won't talk about it much. Yes, I know, cop out again. I'm sorry, but like, I just
Like, it's a good game, and I want to talk more about it. And this video is already getting a little long. It's getting a little long. Anyways, yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's really good. All right, final stretch, baby. Final stretch. So, what's number 2? That's right, baby. Let's go. The game with the jelly beans and the ninja outfit. Let's go. Number 2. Let's go. Honestly, though, this game is really fun. I know that the player base for it has seriously died off since August, but like every time I play it, I have a fucking blast. Basically, long story short, it's a battle royale game, but not in the terms of Fortnite or PUBG. Instead of going bang bang, you're just a little jelly bean with soulless eyes trying to survive through a series of mini games and races. These game modes are a lot of fun. Like Hexagon harnesses my 3-year TNT run experience, so this is a piece of cake for me. Slime Climb, which is a fun race to the end while trying not to die by some goopy pink cum. Night Fever is a fun venture with saws, big old logs with spikes. It's nerve-wracking. There's also a lot more game modes too. What I love about Fall Guys, besides from the gameplay and the charm of the game, is that it constantly gets support from the community and developers. Like, for a while, there was like TF2, Half-Life, Enter the Gungeon, Sonic the Hedgehog, like outfits and skins that you were able to like win and earn for a limited amount of time. And there's ninja skins!
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Like, I won't lie, this is probably my favorite multiplayer game of the year. And for 20 bucks too, it's a legitimate steal. You are stealing this from Revolver Digital. Just yanking it from them. Now, before we hit number 1, I wanted to show off some honorable mentions of games from 2020 and 2019, seeing how I didn't make a list last year. Basically, kind of doing what I did in 2018, but this time the list won't be as stupid, and I won't forget something, like Sonic Mania, and I put Sonic Forces in there. Am I dumb? But yeah, enjoy. Doom Eternal is a adrenaline-filled, action-fucking-packed, graphically stunning game. Every time I boot up this game, I always have a good time with it. Like, just from the speed, the gameplay, the graphics, the visuals, the sound production, the sound design, the soundtrack. I've always enjoyed Doom 2016 and have had a blast with that game, but this. It's like id and Bethesda had the Doom series sniff a bunch of coke and shipped it off, okay? It improves on almost everything in Doom 2016 while adding on to that as well. Like, now I have a grappling hook on my shotgun, and I go. Now, if you ask me about the story,
In Doom, you go to hell.
Hell on earth. That's basically all I could tell you. But when it comes to the Doom story, I don't pay much attention to it, even though it's probably really good. I just get really distracted by the bangs and the shoots and the. I'm just distracted by the badass, which is a good way to sum up this game. It's just fucking badass, especially the soundtrack. Like, the Doom series has always had a good soundtrack, right? It's always been. With this though, they gave the composer and everyone else a dosage of speed, and they just went. This game is fucking fantastic. I love the weapons, the upgrades, and everything too. $60, dude. This is never in my life has a game like, there are very rare games that are fully worth $60, and this is one of them. All right, just go play it, please. Go play. No, stop watching the video. Go play it now.
I'm gonna be honest, it was weird making this list because I just forgot how many games that actually came out in 2020. Like, RE3 Remake was early 2020, and my brain actually forgot that it was. Either way, I hope we get some good lineups, this year. I mean, we already got Little Nightmares 2 on the way, a Horizon Dawn sequel, Psychonauts 2, and new Lego Star Wars game. Anyways, here's the 2021 being a bit better than last year.